Hello, 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 and happy Taco Tuesday, Imperial Commissary. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope the rest of your week is even better. We are here for another incredible Taco Tuesday, the best darn live auction in the history of the internet, on the best darn page in the history of Earth, the Imperial Commissary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am glad you're here. When you get into the room, say hey so I know you could see me, that my comments are working, and that, I can see you and whatnot, and we're going to get going here in a second. We're going to start off with something small. We're also live streaming on Twitch and YouTube if you prefer. We're going to start off with something small, usually an incomplete figure, and that way, there you go, that's small. Chief Chirpa, naked Chief Chirpa. And that way nobody feels like they missed out. This is just a beater Chief Chirpa. We're going to put them up on letter A, starting at $1. We're going to get out some better items for you as soon as more people get into the room. But we don't want anybody to miss out, so we always start off with something small that even if you're a couple minutes late, you're not going to feel bad you missed it. So there you go. Letter A is going to be that Chief Chirpa, just a beater Chief Chirpa, starting at $1. Can't go wrong for $1. Buy an Ewok for a kid. It's Christmas after all. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Darth Tuba. How are you? Let me put on some music for us here. There we go. What's up, Hubert Host? Yeah, the Jawa song. We'll have to get out of Jawa so we get the Jawa song tonight. What do you say? Andrea loves the Jawa song. But yeah, we're going to get going here. We got a ton of different wheels. Only letter A is up so far. We're going to bring out a bunch of stuff. If you're here for some card backs and stuff like that, let me know, and I'll put up some card backs on letter Z there. I think Dustin Forrest collects them now that Andrea just tagged them there. But we shall see who shows tonight for Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, the finest day in all of dinner time. What up, Jose Govea? How are you? Hola. I got coffee tonight because it's been freezing in Tennessee. The ICCC Wampa exclusive mug. It's like a Yeti, but a Wampa, because we like Star Wars stuff. Kevin Bruno, what up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Merry Christmas. Joe Collins, what's up? How's it going? We got a Chief Chirpa on letter A. Anybody want to put a doll hair on that? Oh, Andrea's all done, so we're going to put out some more figures for you here. Let's see what we got. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. All right. Ooh, Andrea says Yetis are available. Yeah, if you want a Yeti, like my coffee mug there, let Andrea know. She has them for sale in the store. Boba needed a blaster. This looks like a Taiwan Boba Fett to me. I will check his COO here and let you know. Yeah, Taiwan Boba Fett. Got a couple scratches, but still a Taiwan Boba, no matter what way you cut it. Very nice. Still 99% combat effective. Boba Fett. Taiwan Boba is going to be letter B. B is for Boba. He is complete. Letter C, we're going to do a Bosk. Bosk. This Bosk is a little bit roughed up. It's just his back shoulders are scraped down there, so be aware. But he is still a complete Bosk. Can't go wrong. Not that bad of shape. There's some scrapes on the back there. Letter C is Bosk. I gotta wait till letter C comes around to me. And then letter D, I got it looks like a Luke Endor here. So last 17 year program's #1 in your heart. He's got no cape, he's got no blaster, he's got no nothing, but he is still a last 17 Luke. So there you go. If you need one of those, this will be the cheapest one you'll be able to get right here on Taco Tuesday, starting at $1. Letter D. Luke Endor. And for letter F, Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Mike and his cup of blasters. I got blasters everywhere, man. I am a blaster guy. Never know when you need one. Better need it and not have it than have it and not need it, or something. I don't think that's the way that goes. IG88, complete. Nose rub on the Wampa Rat Poacher. I know he's got hair rub. No nose rub, but he's got the plastic nose, man, so I don't know if he really gets rub. He's got that big old helmet, and it's got some rub on it right there. But his nose is perfect. There you go. IG88 complete. Pew 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 pew. That's letter F as in Frank. Letter G is going to be a Zuckus here. Zuckus. He is complete as well. That's letter G is Zuckus. Letter H, perfect one, Hammerhead. Letter H is Hammerhead. He does have a blaster there. So he is complete. Boop. Hammer. MC Hammer right there, letter H. And letter I, let's do... Let's do another last 17 missing a part. A Warwick missing bow. Last 17 Warwick missing bow. He does have yellow on his tummy there. But he is a Warwick. He does have his cowl. His little leaf. But he's missing his bow. And he's going to be letter I. And then let's find something for crazy letter E. Crazy letter E. Here we go. The new Jedi Order Ruin Dark Tide 2 by Michael A. Stackpole. I've never read it. As you can see, it's not creased or opened or anything, so it's still in great condition. Starting at $1. That's going to be letter E. Original price, $9, $8, $7.99. So there you go. So it's got that going for it, which is nice. Starting at $1, can't go wrong with that. Get a little bit of Star Wars info there. Letter E. Letter E. Alright, here's everything that's spinning so far. Let me get some of these baggies out of my way. Alrighty. This one is an AFA 90 Ramba, gold label Ramba AFA 90. I have put it up with a $550 starting bid before. We're going to drop $100 off that, so a $450 starting bid. Go look it up on eBay. That's cheap. But there you go, AFA 90 Ramba. And it is a gold label. That'll be letter M as in Michael. And then letter N, we're going to do an AFA 85 Plus Grammarian Guard. This one will just start off at $1. We'll see where he goes. He is a gold label. He is an AFA 85 Plus. We're going to start him off at $1. Mitten Box Probe Droid, I do not have, brother. Well, they didn't really sell them separate. Then we're going to do a vintage Mexican bootleg, because sometimes you guys like those. This one's really cool. It is Luke Skywalker. He is an unarticulated Luke Skywalker Bespin in neon orange there. He's got a CAS 80 grade. If you know bootlegs, an 80 is an insanely high grade for a bootleg. They're usually like 40s and 30s and stuff like that. So this one's really, really nice. Vintage Mexican bootleg from the 80s. CAS graded. And this one's worth, it's worth $650, but I'm going to start it off at $400 just to make it cheap and to see if we can get somebody to bite on that there. There you go. That is a Luke Skywalker unarticulated vintage Mexican bootleg. Letter O as in olive. Then I have no idea what this is worth, but probably a lot. It is a vintage Star Wars Admiral Akbar mailer box. The baggie's still sealed. It is an AFA 85, so a really high grade too on top of that. So a sealed Akbar baggie with mailer box and everything. Nice display there. AFA 85 grade, so a really high grade there. And it is Palitoy as well, so it's British. It's British. 1982 Palitoy Star Wars. So there you go. We're going to start him off at $1 because I think he'll take care of himself. Look at that case. That's got to be a $200 case at least. So we'll see how far he goes. Hopefully you guys bid on that. Letter P. There we go. We'll just grab the 3 off the top here for some carded graded. First, Bib Fortuna. That is Jabba the Hutt's Major Domo. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to save this because it's a crystal clear bubble Bib Fortuna and they're always yellow and brown. So I think I'm going to put that up on the IC auction house because a lot of people I think will bid on that. We're going to start off with a Tri-Logo Re-Yeez AFA 80. Look at that grade on a Tri-Logo. Holy moly, watch out. That is a really high grade for a Tri-Logo. These start off as $100, you know, because the grading costs $100. So you know you're getting a good deal because essentially everything inside the plastic case is free at $100. AFA 80 Re-Yeez Tri-Logo, Palitoy Tri-Logo. That's going to be letter S. Next up, Ramba. Perfect Ramba, unpunched, ungraded. It's in a acrylic case. Let's take it out and check it out. That's about as nice as it gets. I bet you get that graded and it gets a really extremely high grade. Look at that. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. There are no cracks, no breaks, no dents, no nothing. Unpunched. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to start this one off at $100 as well. Although it'll go much higher because it is last 17 and it is practically perfect in every way. Unbelievably beautiful card right there. You can grade it if you want to. I'm sure it'll get a high grade. If not, you can keep it in the beautiful acrylic case there and it'll be just as beautiful without the grade. So there you go. Starting at 100 bones. Look at that. Bam. That's beautiful. That's letter T as in Tom. Alright, and next up, this one we're going to put a reserve on of $400, and the reason why is because it is a Tri-Logo, but it's also an AFA 85, and for a Tri-Logo that is insanely hard to get that grade. So there you go. Palatoy Star Wars Tri-Logo Han Solo Trench Coat, plain lapel, AFA 85 grade, unpunched, absolutely beautiful. Camo, no camo on the lapels. So he has the plain lapels, absolutely beautiful. We're going to start that one at $400, and I'm sure it's going to go for about $7. But it is absolutely phenomenal. Great piece right there. Letter U. Okay, and then letter EI is a poster. We were talking about it so much last week. I dug this poster out. I thought you'd dig it. There you go. It's the Solo theatrical poster, letter EI. Starting at $1, can't go wrong. A little bit of Solo. We were all talking about how much we love Solo. So there you go. Beautiful. These two cameras are backwards. There we go. All right. We're going to do some card backs for you because you like card backs. Grab some card backs off the stack here. All right, we got a Power of the Force Princess Leia to start us off there. The reuse is an AFA 80, brother. 80. Really nice reuse. Unpunched, comes in the plastic card case. This is a Power of the Force Leia, so it would add the coin as well. Power of the Force Leia Endor, that is going to be letter W. Letter X is going to be a Power of the Force. We're going all Power of the Force right now. Power of the Force R2-D2, pop-up R2-D2. That's WX, that's going to be X. All right, letter Y is going to be an A-Wing pilot, Power of the Force A-Wing pilot unpunched. So there you go, A-Wing pilot, Power of the Force unpunched, 92 back. All these are starting at $5, can't go wrong. And letter Z is going to be an Imperial Dignitary. Imperial Dignitary, Power of the Force Imperial Dignitary there. And it comes in that hard case as well. Starting at $5, letter Z. And there you go. All right, and we got everything spinning, folks. So there you go. Check out that. You'll never see another live auction like it. It is just plain amazing here on Taco Tuesday on the Imperial Commissary. Can you go over letter D again? Yes, sir. D is the last 17. Endor Luke. He's just a regular figure. Got nothing with him. Not in the best shape in the world, but here he is. Got a chip on the tip of his fingertip right there. His hat has some scratching. Definitely played with. But still decent enough shape. Endor Luke. Like, the only figure that they didn't give a removable helmet that they should have definitely given a removable helmet to. But at only $15, it is so freaking cheap, it's silly. So, it's got that going for it. All right, we only got $100 on that Ramba. That Ramba is beautiful. You could get that graded. It'll be worth $500. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, that loot could literally still be on fire, and it would be worth $20. And it's only at $15 right now. All right, let me know if you want to see anything. Let me know if you have any questions about me, about the IC, about ICCC, about IC Roadshow, about IC Collectors Convention, about IC for Life, about any of the toys that are spinning. Yeah, for sure, man. No trouble at all. Gives me something to do. Now that Gam Guard I know for a fact is worth at least $500. Go look on eBay. It is an AFA 85 Dark Armor Gold label. That's letter N. And it's currently at $85. That's worth $500 all day long. Go look it up on eBay. And it's currently at $85. All day long, that's worth $500 on eBay. What's up, Frankie? How you doing? The next IC for Life auction is going to start January 1st, and it'll run through January. We got a lot of good stuff there. So definitely tune in for that. You'll dig it. It's a great auction. And lots of great items. And there's a bunch of in memoriam stuff for Robert Kilpatrick as well. So help out a fellow collector's family. And also get some great stuff for great deals. I should have never started off the Gam Guard that low. He's at 110 now, but I mean, that's $500 piece, and it's at $110. Same thing with Akbar. I should have started Akbar higher. Akbar is only at 125. And that Akbar is worth $400. There is one on eBay, and it's at $400. Just so you know that the Akbar right now that's at one something is $400. Ramba's an AFA 90, bud. AFA 90. About as good as it gets there, brother. Letter M. But no, if you want a deal, you want letter P. Letter P is $300 cheaper than it should be. And also that Grammarian Guard is $300 cheaper than it should be. $350 cheaper than it should be. And the carded figures. The carded figures are still cheap as well. Everything's still cheap. Go bid on it. Ask me any questions you got about anything spinning out there. Any questions at all. Happy to answer them. Happy to show you things. The loose Ramba is a 90 grade. The carded Ramba has no grade, but it is exceptionally beautiful condition. If you'd like to see it again, I'll show it to you. But the letter T is no grade on that. It is ungraded. It's just perfect. You should send it right to grading. Make a bunch. We got a bid on N160 B, $40. Brett Lancaster there. Kyle Bolenbaugh takes over on that Grammarian guard. It's still less than half price, but he's in the lead at $200. Yeah, but if you didn't see the Ramba, Toby, I'm more than happy to show you, man. It's beautiful, that carded Ramba. It's really nice. Yeah, but here, look. See? $400 bones. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What up, Chitwood? How you doing, bro? Nice, Chetwood. You got your admin gift. Star Wars, your IC admin gift for 2025. Shoot, even an AFA 80 Ramba is $250 online, folks. That Ramba is cheap. Letter M. Yeah, don't spoil it yet. Not everybody has it. I've only got a Ramba coin right now, Frankie, but I'll sell it. Yeah, we got some admins overseas that won't see those for about another week. But Andrea and I have been getting all the thank you pictures, so I know you guys are getting them. I'm glad you're excited for them. I kind of took a swing on that one. Because it's a little silly, but it's a lot of fun, and it's great for a Christmas present. No worries, Frankie. And Jason McKee is in the lead on E at $2. That brand new book there. All right, folks, if you want to bid on these, get in now. I'm going to call them and put up 4 new ones for you. They're card backs, Power of the Force card backs. All right, we're gonna call those card backs. Leia Endor's at $10, R2's at $10, A-Wings at $15, and Imperial Dignitaries at $7. We're gonna call those 4 card backs. If you want any of them, bid right now. Going once on the card backs, twice on the card backs, thrice on the card backs. And that's for all 4 of them. Hey Mike, you got an empty tub I could use? Thanks. Alrighty, we got a 47 back black Bespin guard that is going to be letter W. Free 4-lam offer. That'll be letter W. Black Bespin guard. Thanks, Mike. Letter X will be an AT-AT commander. This one's unpunched. It's a 45 back AT-AT commander. It's going to be letter X. Letter Y is going to be a Murnaman. Letter Y. Man. Unpunched. And letter Z, how about Lando General? Power of the Force Lando General for letter Z. Starting at 5 bones, unpunched. Comes with a cool plastic case. Letter Z, the General. Yep, P is at 160 with you, Patrick. Still super duper cheap. More bids, please. There we go. Sam's 170 on P. Alright, it's looking like you don't want the Mexican bootleg and you don't want the Ramba. So I'm going to pull both those down. Put up something else. We'll bring those out another day. How about an AFA 85 Han Solo Endor or Han Solo Trenchcoat? Yeah, I can show you the blaster for Boba. It's not going to be the Taiwan version, whatever, that's worth $150 though. But I can show you. AFA 85 Han Solo Trenchcoat, plain lapel, pink face. Starting at $100 because that's what they cost to grade. But I know it's worth way more than that. He will be letter M as in Michael. He's replacing Ramba. Alright, and an AFA 85 Plus Luke Jedi. Now, I've sold these for $450 recently. I'm going to start them off at $350 so I don't lose my shirt. But he's definitely worth $499 on eBay. I've sold them for $499 and $450. I had a bunch of these. You saw the picture where I had like 12 of them in it. This is a Taiwan Luke Jedi AFA 85 Plus gold label. And I'm only starting it off at 350, which is dirt cheap, but please get it up to 450 so I didn't lose money. Letter O. What did you want to see again, brother? Boba. Here we go. Boba's Blaster. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Brian, I'm not crazy. I took the Ramba down. It had no bids, Massey Michael, but if you want to bid on it, brother, it's yours. We could put it up live if you want to bid on it. I just took it down and put up a Han trench coat to see if people would want that, prefer that. But I can definitely put it back up or whatever you want. If you want to bid the starting bid, I'll put it right back up. The starting bid on Ramba was $450, Massey Michael, so. Are you talking about the carded one? There were 2 Rambas up. The carded one's still up and spinning. It's right there, letter T. It's only at $100. You wanted the carded one? Yeah, the min on card's still up, so you're at 110. Andrea, 110 bid on letter T, Massey Michael. There you go. Andrea's going to take care of it. No worries. There are 2 Rambas up there. Nick takes over on that beautiful Ramba at 120. So, Massey Michael, you're out of the lead again if you want that Ramba. It's still crazy cheap. That's a $200 figure all day long, blindfolded and backwards. Because it's going to grade really high. It's beautiful. Even if you don't grade it, it's worth $200 all day long. Maybe more. Definitely worth a heck of a lot more than 120. That's like letter S. Letter S is at 130. It is an AFA 80 tri-logo reuse. Now, an AFA 80 tri-logo is unbelievably rare because the bubbles are crazy fragile and squishy and they get downgraded all the time. And that one is currently at 130, which means even though it's perfect and gets an 80 grade, you're only paying $30 for whatever's in that case, because that case costs $100. To get something graded at AFA, it is $100. Between shipping and insurance and getting the grade, it's $100. So you figure you're looking at a perfect condition min on card tri-logo reuse for $30 currently, and it's just sitting there. Like, that should get up to a few $100 easily. Even the Han Solo is super cheap. It's only at $410, and it's beautiful. When do you see tri-logos that are graded 80s? Very seldom, I'll tell you that much. Massey Michael takes over on Ramba at 125. Here's everything that's currently up. If you want to see anything, let me know. I'm more than happy to show you. Darth Tuba is in lead on all 4 of those card backs at $10 each. If anybody wants to get in on any of those, I'm going to try to call the card backs quicker so I get more out. I have so many card backs. All right, letter E, we're going to call for Jason McKee, a $2 book. Letter E, going once. Brand new book, going twice, going thrice. Letter E, sold. All right, letter E, we're going to do this one. It is a die-cast Boba Fett. It's a modern Boba Fett, but still. Disney die-cast Elite Series Boba Fett. We're going to start him at $1. I do know this is a tougher one to find, but I have a whole bunch of them because I bought like 12 when they came out. And this one was on my old desk where Taco Tuesday used to happen. And so now that is a guest bedroom. So this is for sale. Starting at $1, can't go wrong. Crazy letter E, you never know what it'll be. Starting at $1. Boba Fett diecast. That's a really nice piece and super heavy. Those Disney diecasts are cool. There you go. Starting at $1. Letter E, can't go wrong for a Boba. Kyle Bollenbaugh. Sorry, Bollenbaugh. 150 on T. Adrian Noakes starts, or Rocksteady Noakes starts us off on E at $1. Adrian Coate takes over at $5 hairs. Nick takes over at $6 hairs. Brett Lancaster in the lead on C at 10. E is already at $6, Matthew Michael. If you want to get in on E, you'd have to go at least 7. But I think the original price on those things was $15 each. Info on D. D is Luke Endor, and it's only at $20 because he doesn't have any of his blasters or anything, or his cape. But it's still a Luke Endor at $20, so it's stupidly cheap. Yeah, my screen is frozen on this side too. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, there's something wrong. It's working on Twitch and it's working on YouTube. It is not working on Facebook. You can hear me fine, but we don't have video. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to have to try to restart. Alright, folks, I don't know what happened there. It was a Facebook glitch. Seems to be back up now. It stayed live on YouTube. Who knows? Darn it, Zuckerberg! Somebody was asking about the Luke. The $20 Luke. He's only at 20 bucks. Here he is. Definitely not perfect, but a heck of a lot better than $20. Letter D. If you were the person that asked and you get back on and you did not see that, let me know and I'll show it to you again. I know we had a glitch there with Facebook. And everybody's over there watching on YouTube being like, that's right, Facebook is garbage. Hopefully you'll all find the stream again. We'll let it run for a bit so nobody feels like they missed out. And let me know anything you want to see there. I'm happy to show you. What up, Rick? I guess, Andrea, you could tag people if you don't see them getting back. We got a quarter of the amount of viewers we had. Hopefully everybody hits refresh and figures it out. Yeah, E is a good one, man. That Disney diecast. Those were really cool figures. I can't believe they never really took off. But still, it's cheaper than original price right now. And it's a Boba Fett. I think that one's worth 40 or 80 bucks, right? I don't remember. I know Boba Fett got expensive on those ones. Stormtrooper of the streaming world, Facebook. Yeah, sure enough. That's the thing with Facebook. I don't understand why they don't just leave stuff alone. If it's fine, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? I find that they're always fixing stuff that's broke or not broken, and then they break it. Nice, Brent. I think every house should have a dedicated Boba Fett zone, personally. S&T are steals of deals, folks. You should get in on those. I mean, S is an AFA 80 Tri-Logo Re-Use. It's currently at $30 if you're thinking about it. Because it costs $100 just to grade it. So that's a Tri-Logo Re-Use in perfect condition, sealed mint on card for $30. Can't beat that. Frank Barris takes over C at $20. Massey Michael takes over B at $43. Nick takes over T. Smart move, man. That's a steal of a deal still at $160. Boba's chest, not so nice, brother, but he is a Taiwan Boba. I'll show him to you again. But he's definitely a touch roughed up. But still, for a Taiwan Boba Fett, he's still dirt cheap. There you go. Info on D. Yeah, D is a Luke Endor. He's a little bit roughed up. He has no weapons, no cape, no nothing. But I will show them to you again. He's only at $30, so he's still freaking cheap. For a Luke Endor, that's cheap, $30. I don't care if he is covered in donkey turd, that's cheap. C at 21, B at 45. And is that 270? Sure enough, $5 donkey turd, man. I'm sure you can make fuel out of it or something, or at least a candle. Stinky candle. I is cheap too. That's a Warwick. He is missing his bow, but just his little hat there is worth $45. And he's only at $25. So take another look at letter I. He's a Warwick. And he does have his cowl. Massey Michael takes over on that beautiful AFA 80 tri-logo re-ease at 140. Adrian Coate takes over on Y, the card back at $13. It's an man card back, $13. Letter M is only at $150, and that's an AFA 85 Han Solo trench coat. It's only at $150. Gamguard's only at $270. We know that's a $400, $500 item right there. We got $420 on that AFA 80 tri-logo Han trench coat. Beauty of a tri-logo right there. Smart Frank, $30 on that Warwick. Still super cheap. U430. COO on Boba Fett is a Taiwan. It's a made in Taiwan Boba Fett. Aaron Moffat, Frank Barris already has it at 30. You'd have to go at least 31, brother. All right, brother. Silly question. Can you tell the difference of the original figure and their card back? I'm trying to complete some figs, but wanted to know if Train I can spot something wrong card back with any figure. Some of them, yes. Most of them, yes. And you can tell off of the mold of the blaster. Because certain blasters came out early, certain blasters came out late. So for a lot of them, you can tell what blaster came on the card. So not really a mold of the figure, but definitely of the blasters. But no, if you have no blaster, you cannot tell the difference between a Leia Organa that came on a 12-back and a Leia Organa that came on a Power of the Force 92-back. Or 96-back. 92? 96? 96. Good evening, Dan Miller. Now we got guys duking it out on letter U, which is a beautiful AFA 80 tri-logo Han Solo. It's currently at $450 with Brian Campbell. What is EI? EI, I got a Solo poster because we were talking about Solo so much last week and how we all loved it. So I got a Solo poster for you. Full-size movie poster. And it's only at $5, which is a steal of a deal. It's a big poster for $5. Oh yeah, for sure, Adrian. It depends on how you want to complete them. I mean, I think complete is with the proper blaster, but it doesn't have to be the factory. Personally, for me, some people think, yeah, Boba Fett has an original blaster. It's not the made in Taiwan blaster. It's just a regular Stormtrooper blaster. It's a $25 blaster. Jason McKee takes over on P. Hey, that rhymes. Jason McKee takes over on P. P is still super cheap. That Akbar mailer, sealed baggy Akbar mailer, Palatoy Akbar mailer on top of it. You got the mailer box in there and graded, all graded up by AFA at an 85. But yeah, Jeff, everything's going to be authentic. This is the Imperial Commissary, and I'm the guy who started the IC, so it's all going to be real, man. I'm the person with the really obnoxious view on Repro, and I hate it so much, and that's why we don't allow it on the Imperial Commissary, so all my stuff will be real. And if it's not, I will definitely correct it. If God forbid I miss something because I'm old. My eyeballs don't work as good, but that will not happen. Oh. Mexican pizza night at the Miller's household doesn't have the same alliteration as Taco Tuesday, but still delicious. Well, Mexican pizza is essentially Taco Tuesday, it's just flat. No, Jeff, it is not the Taiwan Boba Blaster. Taiwan Boba Blaster is a version 5 or 6 or whatever they're calling it nowadays, and it's worth like $150. I would definitely mention it if it was on that. But also, it probably wouldn't be at $40 or whatever it is if it had it. No worries, Jeff. Anytime, buddy. Still about $80 to $100 though. Yeah, but Chitwood, if it was a version whatever, I would definitely be like, better go for more than $45. We got $8 on E. Adrian Coat, a Disney Elite diecast Boba Fett. Still sealed. Beauty of a Boba. Alright, we're going to call those card backs, and I'm going to get you out some new ones. So if you want to get in on the card backs, bid now or forever hold your peace. AT-AT Commander is at $12. A Man is at $15. Lando General is at $15. And the Black Bespin Guard is at $10. We just got a new bid on Y, the Amana Man, so everything else is getting called, and Y is still live. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So Y is not included in this calling, even though I will be pasting it. Y is still live. All right. 3 more card backs to go up. First one, Empire Strikes Back, 41 back Imperial Commander. This one does not have the little plastic case. It just didn't come with it. 41 back Imperial Commander. That is letter X. Or no, letter W. Sorry, W. Imperial Commander, W. That's a 41 back Imperial Commander. It's letter W. All right, and then we have a 65 back C-3PO removable limbs. It just comes in a little penny sleeve, not the top loader. It's just the way it came. It's letter X. And letter Z is going to be Yoda. YODA Yoda, 41 back Yoda, and it is in the hard case. 41 back Yoda. Alright, and here's the cards that are spinning. Alright, and let me know if you want to see anything here. I'm happy to show you. We got M is that Han Solo trench coat, AFA 85. It's only at 150 bucks. N is at 270. It's the AFA 85 plus Grammarian Guard with the dark pads, dark armor. Letter O is that Luke Jedi, AFA 85 plus gold label at 350. Letter P is that AFA 85 Admiral Akbar mailer pallet toy, only at 180 bucks. That's a steal of a deal. And also that letter S is a steal of a deal. Reuse AFA 80 Tri logo, only at 160 bucks. And letter T, that Ramba is absolutely beautiful. He's at 170, 92 back, no grade. He's ungraded. Letter U is at 470, AFA 85 Han Solo trench coat, plain lapel on the Tri logo card. And then we have the card backs that just went up, and we have that Solo theatrical poster only at $5. Can't go wrong for a big old Solo poster like that for $5. That's smart, Michael. You want to get in on that. That's a cheap deal on that reuse. AFA 80 tri-logo. You know how hard it is to get an 80 on the tri-logo? Hard. Jason McKee takes over on the solo poster at $7. Got another bid on an S at 180. Massey Michael. It's a really nice piece, letter S. All right, we're going to call that Han Solo trench coat and the Gamorrean Guard letter M and letter N. The Han Solo trench coat, AFA 85 Han Solo trench coat, plain lapel, is only at 150 with Sam I Am. And then letter N is that AFA 85 plus Gamorrean Guard at 270, letter N. Those are both killer deals. If you want to get in on those, do them right now because I'm going to call them. Any cool Rebel transports? I don't think so, man. I think I just have one Rebel transport with a broken stick that holds it together. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter M and letter N are sold. All right, new letter M. M is in Michael. Is going to be a 12-inch boba. Not the best in the world. Has some of the parts. Has the jetpack. But it is missing parts. But it's also not the worst in the world. Still stands on its own. Got both its hands. That's good. Rangefinder has a broken rangefinder. Still look through his eyeball and have bounty hunter vision. And there's the stuff that's with the rocket pack there. And he does have his belts as well. Starting off at $1. Can't go wrong. Boba for $1. $1 howler on Boba Fett. And then letter N, we're going to do a 12-inch Jawa. He is complete with his blaster there. 12-inch Jawa. Actually, very nice condition on him. Starting at $1 as well. Nice condition, 12-inch Jawa complete. Well, he's actually, what, 8 inches? Because he's a Jawa? But still. Oh, and we could play the Jawa song because there's a Jawa. Let's find it. Here we go, babe. Just for you. Not yet. Commercial. Jawas. Utini. You could listen too, Adam Chitwood. It was for my wife. In the sandcrawler, trying to make $1. You can hear them holler now. N is at 60, Massey Michael. Oh, it's at 62 with Adrian Code, actually. Now it's at 75 with Anthony Demas Jr. Jawa, 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 Jawa. Jawas. But M is only at $7, and it's still a 12-inch boba. Ooh, $12. Ken Hoff. Boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa, boogie 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 boogie. In a sandcrawler, trying to make $1. Ay, 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 ay. Poutini. A boogie Jawa, a boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa. What up, Alex Salazar? How you doing, brother? Boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa. That's Party Grip, if you guys ever want to look it up. Boogie Boogie Jawa. And we'll play the other one because everybody except me likes it better. So we'll play it again. Jawas! OTD! Nice. Bet you're warmer than me though, Alex. Jawa, 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 Jawa. Jawa on letter N, Jawa, 8 inches tall, Jawa, he's got his blaster now. OTD! Yeah, it's like 40 here, bro. It's cold. Jawa, 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 Jawa. Utini! Keep on boogieing, Jawa. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have questions on bidding, shipping, anything like that, more than happy to answer you. All right, let's go to these loose figures. I'm going to call all of these, and I'm going to put out new ones. So I'm going to run through the prices, and then you get in on them if you want them. but I'm going to call all these loose next. So it's starting off at letter A is Chief Chirpa. Matthew Michael in the lead at $3. Letter B is Brent Lancaster in the lead. Taiwan Boba Fett complete. $45 with the regular pew. We got letter C, Brett Lancaster in the lead on Bosk at $25. We've got letter D, Darth Tuba on Luke Endor at $30 for a Luke Endor. That's a good deal. We got the Frank Barris in the lead on AJ88 complete at $25. Frank Barris is also in the lead on Zuckus complete. Can't believe it. $15. Good deal. And then we got $18 on Hammerhead complete. That's holding a $25 blaster, so that seems low. And then Aaron Moffat is in the lead on Warwick with no bow. No Boba card backs, brother. Sorry, those get crazy expensive. Greedo, Red Snag, we shall see, man. I'm not sure if I have any, but if I do, I'll pull them. So if you want to get in on any of those loose figures, do it now. I'm about to call them. We're going to start off with... you know what? The first four. Chief Chirpa through Luke Endor. A, B, C, and D are going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Sold A, B, C, and D. Who's the big winner? Darth Tuba, you just won a $30 Luke Endor. Tell your friends. Holy moly. That's bonkers. Congratulations! Deals of deals to be had. All right. Letter A, we're going to put a bright white Stormtrooper. He is shiny and sparkly and exceptional. Check him out. Hong Kong COO. But look at that. That's a white piece of paper. He's whiter than the white piece of paper. That's how nice that Stormtrooper is right there. Starting at $1. Comes with a blaster. Boop. That is a beautiful Stormy. Look at him. Oh, white piece of paper. Oh, that's letter A. Letter B, we're going to do another Boba Fett, but this one's a Hong Kong. This is the light olive green chest. I don't know about big C's, small C's, and all that. Whatever. Sorry. He's got some scratch on his chest there, but the rest of him is really nice. Nice Hong Kong Boba right there. Does have some chest wear, but he is complete. Boop. Letter B. B is for Boba. Letter C. How about we do a C-3PO with removable limbs? You guys like that one. Letter C. C-3PO. He's got his bag. Put him together. He's actually really nice. Locks in really good. Really tight limbs. Oh, unless you shake them that hard, but really tight limbs. Removable limbs, C-3PO, very nice condition. Letter C. And just a regular solid dome R2-D2 1977. Does not click anymore. No clicker. Yeah, never tell me the odds. All right, let's call that second rack of loose figures. We have the IG-88 complete at $25, the Zuckus complete at $15, Hammerhead complete at $18, and Warwick Missing Bow at $40. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Okay. All right. Starting off on letter F is going to be a black Bespin guard. It's letter F. Letter G, let's do an R2 sensor scope. Nice R2 sensor scope here, letter G. Nice dome. It's a really, really good looking R2 sensor scope. Really nice. Still clicks. Letter G. Letter H, Admiral Akbar. That's a Taiwan Admiral Akbar. Great paint on his arms and his eyeballs. Pretty little eyeballs. Very nice Admiral Akbar with stick. And last but not least, an Endor Hoth Rebel Soldier. Or a Hoth Rebel Soldier, not Endor, sorry. But in great condition. It is about the cleanest figure I've ever seen. It looks like it's never been touched. Hard to even get his blaster in there. But he's great condition. Look at him. I know it's just a Hoth Rebel Soldier, but look at how nice of a condition he's in. That's a trap! It's a wrap! Letter I. There you go. All right, and letter E we're going to call. That's that diecast Boba Fett. It's still under retail price at only $10, but we're going to call it and get you out something else for letter E there. So if you want to get in on letter E, do it now or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter E, diecast Boba Fett. Sold. All right. Now here's a cool one. Top Star Wars Visions, Master Visions cards. Collector's cards. It says there's 36 monumental cards. Let's count them. See how many we have if it's a complete set. I'll count them this way so you can see them. 1, 2. They're freaking awesome. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a great piece. 13. I got a lunchbox like that. 14, 15, 16. These are awesome. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's great. 23, 24, 25, 26. I don't even know who that is. 27, 28. I have 28. Whoa, cool. That's how they display. And it has a display case as well, I guess. It tells you how to open it on the back there. There you go. And it holds it up. That's cool. So 28. That's going to be letter E. Crazy letter E. 28 on the Topps Master Visions Collector Cards Premium Edition. It's got a $45 price tag on it, so it's worth good money. I'll start it at $1 because I don't care about it. How's that? $1 holler. You got to bid more on the graded loose, dude. What do you want from me? You know what they cost. I'm not running a fire sale here. It's Taco Tuesday. Like there's an Admiral Akbar mailer still sealed baggy at 180 bucks. That's worth 400 bucks. I'm not calling it right now. Luke Jedi is at 350, which is the starting bid. I've been selling them for 499 on eBay regularly. We're at yeah, those are the two that are up right now, man, and both of them are way underpriced. So I'm hoping people still bite on them. These are both still super cheap, man. Can't call them. I could call some carded graded, and put them more carded graded up. But I sell those for more, man. I can't just be like, I'm not blowing them out here. But I will call some of these. So we're going to start off on letter S at 200 bucks. A tri-logo re-yeez, letter S, 200 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. What up, dude? And then we'll call that Ramba, who's only at 180. Steal of a deal on that Ramba. Absolutely beautiful card. Letter T at 180. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter T, 180. Then we're going to call that AFA 85 Tri-Logo Han Solo Trench Coat at 470. Ooh, letter T is still alive. Letter T got another bid. Letter T is still alive. So letter U going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Letter U. Letter T is still alive. Kyle Bowlinball is before on Facebook. His bid is before on Facebook. It's now at 190. And Han Solo Trench is sold. All right, I'll put up 2 new ones for those. All right. First one, a monster piece. AFA 80 graded. This is worth at least $1,000. I'm going to start it off at 800 bucks. AFA 80 clear grade tri-logo EV99 unpunched. Last 17-year programs, #1 in your hearts. Absolutely phenomenal. And at 800 bucks, it's an absolute steal. It's 1,200 bucks all day long. Go look them up on eBay. Even loose EV99s are selling for 800 bucks now. So. Graded loose, not regular loose. Letter S, EV99, AFA 80 Tri-Logo. And then this one's really, really nice. Letter U is going to be a CAS 85, made in Mexico, Ewok Combat Glider. We're going to start that one off at 150 bucks because everybody knows that's what that case costs. Got to pay extra for the bigger cases. But it's a CAS 85 Ewok Combat Glider, made in Mexico, right there on the label. Starting off at a measly 150 bucks because just the case costs that, let alone the sealed, graded item. There you go. No carded Jawas, bud. Sorry. And that's going to hit. Dink. Definitely going to hit on the next round. All right, and that 12-inch Boba Fett, don't forget, he's only at 38 bucks. The Jawa's at 89 bucks. Those are going to tap into each other. I'm going to leave you with that problem. All right, and Chad's coming in to cover. He's going to call the card backs and get you out some new card backs. And I'm going to go on break. I will be back. Here's everything that's currently spinning.
What's up, guys? You want the grade on the, okay, hold on. What is it, this one? No, this one. So the, let's see. The EV 99 is an AFA 80. And the glider is a CAS 85. Do you want me to show them up close, Michael? Do you want me to do close-ups on them, or are you good? Hey, what's up, Sam? We got 90 on N from Arthur Liu. All right, we're going to call these card backs. These ones here. W, X, Y, and Z. W is the Imperial Commander. That's at $6. X is the C-3PO, removable limbs. That's at $7. Y is at 21. It's that Amanda Man card back. And Z is at $8, which is that Yoda 41 back. All right, let's get. We're going to call sold on all 4 of those card backs. I guess we can do them one at a time. I don't know if we need to do them all at once. Let's go. We'll start with W, that Imperial Commander. So let's go ahead and call sold on W. Yeah, give me 1 sec, Peter. I'll show a close up as soon as I get this card back out. All right, W is sold. Next is going to be X. It's at $7. That's C-3PO. Let's go ahead and call sold on X. Oh, we got to reset the timer. Hey, what's up, Brent? How are you tonight? All right, there goes X. All right, I think someone wanted to, what was it? Real quick. Peter wanted to see M up close. All right, let's get M up here. Which one's M? Oh, it's the boba. Okay, hold on. Let's see how close I can get them. Any particular part you want to see up close, Peter? Was there something you were looking for? He's got his belt. And that's letter M, and he's at $38 for that boba, the 12-inch boba. All right, let's get back to those card backs. We got 40 on M from Peter and 15 on I. All right, next we're going to call Y, which is at $21. It's that Man to Man card back. All right, let's call sold on Y. There we go. Y is sold. And let's go ahead and call Z next, which is the Yoda. That looks like it's at $8. All right, let's call sold on Z, the Yoda. All right, all the card backs are sold. Good. All right, guys, Mike's back. Enjoy.
All right. I'm going to put up 4 new card backs for you. Thank you, Chad.
Oh, we got S&T are battling.
S&T are battling? Okay.
They're back together now.
First card back is going to be an Imperial Gunner card back. 92 back. Comes in the hard case. It's going to be letter W. Letter X is going to be a Han Solo Hoth. This is a 32 back Han Solo Hoth. Unpunched. That's going to be letter X. Letter Y is going to be a Dengar, 41 back Dengar. Empire Strikes Back card, unpunched. And then letter Z is going to be Lobot. 41 back Lobot, Empire Strikes Back card. It's in the hard case. Here's your new card backs. All right, and I think I'm going to go O and P next, even though they are way too cheap. I want my wheel back. O and P are going to be... letter O is Brian Campbell in the lead. It is a AFA 85 plus Luke Jedi at 350. Letter P, Jason McKee is in the lead. It's an AFA 85 Admiral Akbar Palatoy mailer with a sealed baggie. We're going to call both of those. Letter O first. O is going once. That's Luke Jedi. Twice, 3 times. Sold. These are cheap if you want to get in on them. You ain't going to find them for less money. And the Admiral Akbar Palatoy mailer, AFA 85 grade for only $200. Steal of a deal. Going once, going twice, going thrice. I can't believe nobody's bid on that EV99. It is dirt cheap for what it is. So... all right, I'm going to put up 2 more there. We're going to put up an AFA 90. That's a 90 grade Weequay. We're going to start him at $200 because he is a 90 grade. He's worth at least $400. AFA 90 Weequay. Gold label. They do not get better than that. Starting off at only $200. Letter O. And then letter P is going to be a Lily Letty Han trench coat. AFA graded 70. It does have the black Lily Letty blaster. I'm going to start that one off at $300. They go for about $400 loose, not graded. And this one is graded. Has the specialty bronze label there or whatever. But it is a Han Solo trench coat, and it's really cool. If you look at the Lily Letty trench coat, if you've never seen one, it kind of looks like a burlap sack. And he comes with a black Bespin blaster. So totally different, really cool variant because it's so different. He's actually in really nice shape for a Lily Letty. So there you go. Letter P, Lily Letty Han Solo. And there you go. We only got $5 on letter E, and those are really cool. And there's 30-something cards, or 27 cards, or whatever it is. So that's a steal of a deal. Less than $1 a card right now. I should have split it up. I could have sold each one of those for $1 for sure. It's only at $5. We're only at $200 on you. That's a CAS 85 Ewok Combat Glider made in Mexico. Very nice. Just the grading costs tons of money on that. S, I just can't believe. Can't believe S is just spinning there. It's so rare and nice. Very good condition. $1.59 sticker and everything. Or £1.59. The subgrades on S are card 75, bubble 80, figure 85. But it's an 80 near mint. It's beautiful, man. Piece. 80 grade. no fall. Too expensive to fall. How's that Ramba doing? Is everybody done with Ramba? Can I take that space back? 92 Ramba, unpunched, free acrylic, very nice condition. Letter T, going once, going twice, going thrice. T is sold. Okay. All right, unpunched Han Solo, Return of the Jedi, 77 back, Han Solo trench coat. This one has the camo lapel. It is graded an 80. The subgrades are card 80, bubble 85, figure 85. Nice 77 back Han Solo here. I'm going to start it off at, I don't know, $100 because it's graded. Unpunched. Very, very nice. $100 was a starting on T, babe. Just regular, graded, $100. I'm sure it'll go much higher. Better go much higher, or else I'm gonna start having to look up prices on eBay again. Kyle Bowlinball hops on that S. It is a beauty, dude. You're gonna be super happy. We don't have any bids on the card backs X, Y, and Z. If anybody wants to get in on those, it's only $5 to get those card backs. I know everybody's favorite isn't Dengar, or Lobot, but both those are Empire cards. Definitely worth $5. Kyle, I'm happy you bid on it, but I hope a whole bunch of people outbid you because it's still super cheap. Letter T is at 140 with Bobby Lugo. Gabriel Guerra takes over at 150 on T. Massey Michael starts us off on X at $5. Thank you, sir. Adam Chitwood fighting back on T at 155. Lots more room in letter T. Unpunched 80 grade Han Solo trench coat. Beautiful card. Massey Michael takes the lead on Z at $5. Only one that doesn't have a bid is poor old Dengar. Poor old Dengar's got no bids. Or no, he does. $5, Massey Michael. My bad. Letter T, Sam I Am taking over on T. Beautiful Han Solo. Let's call those 12-inch and then I can get something else out there. Boba Fett's at $40 and Jawa's at $90. We're gonna call both of those right now on the 12 inches. Letter M and letter N. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Oh, N just got another bid. Dan Belkey. What up, Dan? How you doing? So N is still alive. That Jawa is still alive. Boba Fett is sold. I'll find something else for letter M there. You know what? I got a Stormtrooper. He's got no blaster. He's got that arm. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Dan Belkey? No worries, buddy. You made it in the nick of time. By the hair of your chinny chin chin, you made it in. So you're good to go, bud. No worries. All right. I got no blaster for this 12-inch Stormtrooper, but I'm going to put him up because he's in nice condition. The screws are a bit rusty, but still, nice condition Stormtrooper for what he is. Still has a string for his blaster, but no blaster there. Stormtrooper starting at $1, $1 holler on a Stormy. No blaster. No blasters, no blasters. Letter M, no blaster Stormy. Alright, and we got that Jawa at $96. Arthur Lou just took over. Letter O is an AFA 90 Weequay. Figured I would ask. I have several Leia Endor poncho helmets and blasters. Just need figures with poncho and belt. That one's got a blaster. It just doesn't have a helmet. Let me see, bro. I don't see any Chitwood. Sorry, bud. Sorry, pal. I'll keep an eye peeled, though. Out on N. All right, and we're gonna sell going once for 110, going twice, going thrice. Untini. So. Can you run everything and show? Yeah, totally. Give me 1 second. Let me put up something for the shower, and then we'll go through what's up. We're going to put a land speeder up where that Jawa was. Better condition. Alright, we're going to put a land speeder up where that Jawa was. Got the sticker in there. Nice clear glass. Use a bit of a cleaning. Shifter still works. Everything works. Starting at $1. That's going to be letter N, and it's never going to fit. Something else. I'm putting up something else for letter M that won't fit. Sorry. How about we do an Endor Forest Ranger? I think I could sit that there like that. Okay, Endor Forest Ranger is going to be letter N. It's got the stickers. Could use a little bit of, whatchamacallit? Paper glue. Glue stick. But it's got all the stickers. You just need to glue stick them a bit. I think it's missing a sticker there. But otherwise, it's a good one. Starting off at $1. Let's see if I can make it stand. Maybe not, but I think it'll clear everything except the wall. No! Letter N is the Endor Forest Ranger, starting at $1. Complete. All right, and let's run through everything. We're going to start off with letter A. A is a Stormtrooper in absolutely stunning, beautiful condition. Letter B is a Boba Fett, Hong Kong. It's a light olive green chest. It does have some chest rub. Letter C is a really, really, really nice C-3PO removable limbs. Letter D is just a beater R2-D2 77. Letter E is the top Star Wars Vision cards. There's 28 cards there. It's only at $10. That's less than 50 cents a card. It's less than 35 cents a card. It's cheap. The Black Bespin guard is letter F. He's only at $5. He is complete. That's cheap. The R2-D2 sensor scope is super cheap. It is very nice condition. Still clicks. Very, very nice. And it's only at $27. Admiral Akbar, Taiwan complete. Nice Admiral Akbar. And it's at $15. Hoth Rebel Soldier complete is at $18. The 12-inch Stormtrooper is letter M. It's only at $21. Endor Forest Ranger is letter N. It's at $20. No, it looks like the Forest Ranger is missing the front blaster. I'm sorry. That was a bad description on my part. I don't know where it is. I'll turn around and look for it really quick. But it is missing the front blaster, but still, it's cheap. Weequay AFA 90 Gold is letter O. Starting bid of only $200. Nobody's bid on it yet. Then we got letter P, which is the AFA 70 Lily Letty hand trench coat at $300. We got letter S, which is at $800. That's an AFA 80 Tri-Logo EV 99. Letter T is at $200. It's an AFA 80 Han Solo 77 back. That's a steal of a deal. Letter U is a AFA or a CAS 85 made in Mexico EOC combat glider. It's at $200 currently. Letter W, Imperial Gunner card back. Letter X is a Han Solo Hoth card back. Letter Y is a Dengar 41 back. And letter Z is a Lobot 41 back. And then letter EI is the Solo theatrical poster, theatrical release poster. It's only at $10. Letter EI. solo action there. B is a Hong Kong Boba Fett. Endor Forest Ranger is complete. I just found the blaster. So here. This goes back up to complete, so very expensive again. Beep. 100% complete on the Endor Forest Ranger. It was sitting right there. It must have just fallen out. So the Endor Forest Ranger is 100% complete now. Thanks for the reminder, Matthew Michael. I would have missed that, brother. Good looking out. But it is complete now, so it's good to go. Yeah, that R2 sensor scope was way too cheap. It was really nice. There's me. Here's everything for sale. If you want to see anything, you let me know and I will show you. Happy to show you again. T, yes sir, absolutely. Really beautiful. AFA 80 unpunched. Han Solo trench coat 77 back. Card 80, bubble 85, figure 85. Very, very nice. Still a killer deal too. That's a really nice piece. Any more 12-inch figs? I have a Chewbacca back here, man, and I did have his blaster. That's the only reason why I didn't put him up, because he's not complete, but he is complete. I just don't know where his bowcaster has gotten to. I do not see it here, and it was here, so I can't sell it without the bowcaster, because I know I got one. Somewhere. T is nice, brother. U is really nice. I'm surprised U isn't way higher than it is. Because just that acrylic costs so much freaking money. It costs so much money to get box things graded. It's crazy. That EV99 is still super cheap. If anybody wants to get in on that, that's a killer deal and beautiful. Any Tri-Logo Anakin? I do not think so, bud. Tri-Logos, looks like I got Prune, ATST Driver, Biker Scout, Wicket, Weequay, Ramba, Tebow, A-Wing Pilot, Klaatu Skiff, Luke Jedi. That's about it. One of those is a Clipper. I can't remember which one though. Anthony Demas Jr., how much does it cost to do a graded CAS mini rig? I don't have any mint on card Jawas, brother. Sorry. Andrea picks through those before they get to me. There's everything. Let me know if you want to see it again. Any Jawa Green Stitch? Man, I sold one like last week that went for like $80. It was so cheap. I don't think so, man. I'll look at my Jawas here and see if I got a weird color stitch. Actually, I don't even see any Jawas, dude. Might be out of Jawas. Nope, seems like no Jawas Green Stitch or otherwise right now. No red by R5s. Happy holidays, John. Happy holidays. No Tri-Logo Anakin, sorry. Let me know if there's anything you want to see again that's up. Oh, there's a Jawa. No, just regular brown stitch. There's another one. Brown stitch. No loose graded Jawa either, brother. Sorry. I need more graded. I need more graded loose. You guys have been buying them up. I am shopping, so if anybody knows of a collection that's too big for them, want to make a finder's fee, I do pay finder's fees of 10% on whatever I buy. I do need a collection. I am actively hunting for a collection, so if anybody knows of one, kick them my way. Make yourself some money. And get cool stuff for Taco Tuesday. But don't worry, as you can see behind me, I still have tons of stuff left, so we'll be fine. Yeah, no worries, Theo. Happy to do it, man. I know letter E is like nothing, but if you do the math, it's 27 of those poster cards, or 28 of them, and it's only at $12. That's like cheap. What's 28 divided by 12? That can't be right. Yeah, it's 42 cents a card. And those cards are awesome. So that's super cheap, letter E. I don't know, everything's super cheap up there right now, but letter E is notable. Sam, I am. That is a smart grab, dude. They do not make AFA 90s, I'll tell you what. Thanks, Hubert. You know what happened is Chad found all that music. It's all like knockoff Star Wars songs, so I don't get flagged for it by Facebook. This one is called The Battle of Heroes Medieval Style Cover. So it's like got medieval instruments playing Star Wars music. G's getting some action there. M is only at 21 bucks. I think that's a good deal for that Stormtrooper. He's in pretty good condition. Not perfect in any way, but still, 21 bucks. Letter N is too cheap, folks. Aren't Endor Forest Rangers like $60, $70? This one's only at 31 bucks. That's cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. All right, let's get letter E out of there. I know it's dirt cheap, 40-something cents a card, but we're going to call it so we get something else out there. Got tons of letter E. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter E is sold. $28 cards for 12 bucks. Steal of a deal. Letter E. Kyle Bowling Ball, you're going to love that. It's cool. And cheap. Double whammy. Cool and cheap. This is pretty awesome. Millennium Falcon Collector's Watch Case with a Darth Vader watch. Unopened, still fully sealed. $19.96. And Darth Vader's face flips open to reveal the time. The watch band on Darth Vader is actually really cool. I'm sure it's not leather because it's a kid's toys, but it looks leather. And it's got all his circuits and stuff. Starting at $1. Can't go wrong. Crazy letter E. A watch. Letter M is only at 21 bucks. 12-inch Stormtrooper, just missing his blaster. All right, I'd like to get letter T or letter U called. Letter T is an AFA 80 Han Solo 77 back. It's at 210. And letter U is at 210 as well. It's a CAS 85 made in Mexico Ewok combat glider. If you want to bid on either of those, please bid now. And that way I'll know to go slow. Dude, this music is Razor. I am much too old to know what the heck you're saying. I would expect that to mean like cool or rad. And yes, it is cool or rad. It is the Star Wars Medieval Collection. If you want to look it up, I'm sure it's out there on YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, I could do more card backs here. Let me go over to the big wheel. Anybody want to get in on this? If not, I'm going to call these card backs and I'll put up 4 more for you. We got the Han Solo Hoth 32 back at $10 for Sam as I am. We got letter Y at $5, the Dengar 41 back, Massey Michael. We got letter Z at $5, the Lobot. And we got letter W at $23, the Imperial Gunner card back. And the Imperial Gunner just got a bid, so we're going to call X, Y, and Z. If you want to get in on those, do it now or forever hold your peace. X, Y, and Z. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 3 more card backs are coming. X, Y, and Z are sold. What kind of card backs you want, Tom? Empire, Return of the Jedi, Power of the Force. Oh, Kyle Bowlenball kept X alive, so X is still alive and W is still alive. We're going to put out new ones for Y and Z here. For letter Y, we're going to do Barada, last 17, Power of the Force, letter Y. He is unpunched. He comes in one of those hard cases. Unpunched, letter Y, Barada. And letter Z, we're going to do an EV99. She's a beautiful robot. EV99, Power of the Force. 92 back in the hard plastic case. Letter Z. Empire and Power of the Force. You got it, bud. There's some Power of the Force. It's alright. I'll call X in a second, man. Your bid got in there. We go by the times. So it's fine. Don't worry. I got to call that Imperial Gunner too, and it got a bid just when you bid. So both those can run for a minute, and then I'll put new ones out. All right, we got a new bid on you, so I'm going to call letter T. If anybody wants to get in on that, that's an AFA 80 grade Han Solo, 77 back, unpunched. It's a beauty, and I am going to call it letter T. At 210, letter T. Going once to Hubert Holtz. Going twice, going thrice. Sold, letter T to Hubert Holtz. Beautiful Han Solo. That's a good deal, I say. I say, that's a good deal, I say. Letter T is sold. All right. 8D8. AFA 75. 8D8 is what's going in that spot. We're going to start at $100 because it is graded and it costs $100 to grade something like that. 75, card 70, bubble 85, figure 85. So really nice bubble, really nice figure. The card got banged on. Why? It's got a little tiny crease right there, but it's like nothing. So I don't know why the card got such a low grade. It's got a little crease there, but you can't even see it on the camera. I don't know why. So that's a tough grade on him, but it's 75, AFA 75. Starting at $100, 88 Anakin offer. That's a 77 back, 88 with an Anakin offer. It's the Anakin sticker offer, starting at 100 bones. Hubert Holst takes back over on that Ewok Combat Glider at 220. Whoa! That almost took a digger there. Yes, please. Bids over $100 must be in increments of $5, and over $200 they must be in increments of $10. So Anthony Demas Jr., you have to go at least $230 to take over on that one now. This one's cool. It's a Mandalorian song on like a lute. Be up close. You got it, bud. Just wait till it spins around here. B is the Boba. He's nice except for the chest scraping. He's a light green chest Boba. Got that chest scraping right there, but otherwise, very nice condition. I'll tell you what, I'm going to call these loose figs, and I'm going to put up 8 new loose figures. But I'll call all these right now, so if you want to get in on the loose figures, do it now, or forever hold your peace. We're going to call A through D first, all at once. A is the Stormtrooper Complete at $48, beautiful Stormy. Boba Fett is letter B at $45. C-3PO Removable Limbs is at $27, letter C. And Aaron Moffat's in the lead on that, beater R2-D2. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold A, B, C, and D. I think X is still at 11. My bid 15 was for Z. Andrea will catch that. All right, those first 4 are sold. Let's sell the next 4. If you want to get in on these next 4, do it now or forever hold your peace. We have letter F is a black Bespin guard at $10. We have letter G is that beautiful R2 sensor scope. Letter H, G is at $57. Letter H is at $15. Very nice Admiral Akbar. And letter I is at $20. One of the nicest figures I've ever seen. Hoth Rebel Soldier Complete. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Finally got some action on letter U. Hubert Holst is in the lead. That was going way too cheap, so I'm glad some people started bidding on it. Make me feel better about myself. All right, and we just called all 8 of the loose figures. I'm going to pull all those, and I'm going to get you 8 new loose figures out. Just stick with me here. It's going to take a second. That Stormtrooper's pretty. Pretty as a peach. If you want to see anything or got any questions, feel free to ask them. More than happy to show you stuff. You know what's crazy? I take them out of the baggies to put them on the spinning wheels. And then when I'm taking them off the spinning wheels, I'm always short baggies to put them back in. 88 is an AFA 75. Starting bid's only $100. It's cheap. It's like exactly the cost of grading that. So if you bid $100, you essentially get the entire carded 88 figure for free. All right. Me cam. Started off with a Jawa, letter A. Letter E is a watch. It is a watch in a watch case. It's still sealed. Darth Vader watch with a Millennium Falcon watch case. Little Jawa. Got a couple minor scratches on his hands, but he is complete. So a completely complete Jawa, Untini, and whatnot. Letter A, starting at $1. Letter B, let's do a original Han Solo, the small head Han Solo. Very nice condition and complete. Really nice condition. Look at his hair. Nice red stripe. Really nice little head Han Solo. Small head Han Solo. Letter B. Letter C. Let's do a Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda. This is an orange eye Yoda. He's got orange snake. He is completely complete. He's got his little cane right there. Looks pretty darn good. That's letter C. Okay, and then letter D. All right, letter D. How about a Darth Vader for letter D? That's a good letter D. D for Darth. As if it's Sesame Street up in her. I don't think he has any letters. I'll check it, though. If you want an eye loop, remember the IC Toys eye loop. You can get them for $10. Just ask Andrea to add one to your bin. And she will. Same eye loop unbranded on Amazon is $20. So you certainly can't go wrong. And it'll be a cool one that says IC Toys Nashville on it. So if you need an eye loop, just ask Andrea. It does not have a letter on the saber, but it does have the tip. Nice saber, very nice Darth Vader. Look at his paint. He looks good. No rips on the cape, no tears or anything on the cape. Very nice Darth Vader. It's letter D is for Darth. Ah, he took a digger. I need one of those reaching claws because I always drop stuff literally right there. And then it's a hassle to get. But a reaching claw would make it simple. Still perfect. Letter D is for Darth Vader. I'm going to wait till it spins around so I get him to stand good. There you go. Nice Vader. Letter H, how about a mighty Chewbacca? Complete Chewbacca. Chewie. It's letter H. Letter I is a still sealed baggie, hookah and bowl. So if you're missing that bowl on your Jabba the Hutt palace, hookah and bowl starting at $1. That's letter I. All right, and then letter J, we're going to do a Salacious Crumb baggie. So that's Salacious Crumb in the bag, sealed from the Jabba playset. That's letter F. Letter F is Salacious Crumb. And then letter G, let's do a TIE Fighter pilot. Letter G is in George. TIE Fighter pilot. Nice TIE pilot. Great emblems. Great paint. Check out the paint. Very nice. That emblem's not the best, but here, look at the others. Very nice. And he does have his blaster. Great paint on his boots, too. Check that out. You know how easy TIE Fighter pilots get scratched. This one's really nice. So a nice TIE Fighter pilot complete is going to be letter G. All those starting at $1. All those fresh and new. Here they are. The loose figs. Letter T is only at 105. That's crazy. It's a graded, carded figure. That means you're paying $5 for the carded EV99 inside that graded case. That's cheap. Alright, let's go back over here and get rid of these last two card backs that we didn't pull last time. We got letter W is the Imperial Gunner card back at $30. And letter X is the Han Solo Hoth. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So. Nick Grooms takes over on the Solo poster, the Solo theatrical poster at $11. Great deal on that one. I'll get you two new card backs out here for W and X. Don't want any Jedi. There's an Empire. Power of the Force. Okay, letter W. It's going to be Lando Calrissian. Empire Strikes Back. This is a 31 back Empire Strikes Back card. No Yoda on the back there, so 31 back. That's a debut card right there. Lando Calrissian, 31 back, starting at $5. And then that was letter W. So that goes there. All right, and then letter X. Power of the Force, Han Solo Carbonite. Nice card right there. Han Solo Carbonite has that plastic case. Power of the Force, number 17 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts. Last 17 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts. Starting at 5. There's the new cards. Alrighty, folks, it is 7:48, so if you don't see it out there now, I ain't putting it out. Everybody that leaves early, thank you much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you soon. Everybody that hangs out to the end, thank you so much for listening to the Taco Tuesday song that I play at the end. That makes me feel good inside when I see people are still watching for the Taco Tuesday song, so thank you. And you can easily do that by leaving it up as you leave the room, and then I'll feel all good and warm and fuzzy inside. It looks like next Tuesday is the 23rd, so I might still do one because it's not Christmas Eve or anything. So I might still do a Taco Tuesday. Stay tuned. Look for the post on Monday, the 22nd. And I might still do one. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a specialty one, like all paper products or, I don't know, something like that. I got a whole bunch of these. You guys into paper stuff? So I can do a paper sale, but the paper sales usually don't go good. But I have like tons of this kind of stuff. Tons. Like I got binders and books and look. Tons. So, could always do that. I'll put this one in there. I can't believe how cheap that Yoda is. That Yoda's only at 25 bucks. I'm going to read some of these loose figures because they are cheap. A is a complete Jawa. It's at 30 bucks. B is a really nice small head Han Solo. He's at 27 bucks. C is a Yoda in nice condition, complete at 25 bucks. D is a Darth Vader, very nice condition with saber tip, $25 or $35. Letter E is what is letter E? Oh, letter E is the watch. Letter F is a Salacious Crumb baggie, still sealed, only at $6. That's cheap. Letter G is a TIE Fighter pilot, very nice condition, only at 22 bucks. Letter H is a $15 complete Chewbacca. And letter I is only at $6, and that's the hookah and the pipe in the bottom bowl for Jabba's Palace. That bottom bowl goes for $20 on eBay. So, in case you're wondering, everything here is cheap. Everything. Dirt cheap. I mean, a complete Yoda under $70 is insane. And that's a complete Yoda at $35 right now. I did not hear for A. A is a complete Jawa. It's at $35. Brian Jones is in the lead on that one. But still, a complete Jawa at $35. Can't go wrong with that. And that TIE Fighter pilot's really nice for $22 or whatever it is. $23. That TIE Fighter pilot's really nice, just so you know. You're going to be kicking yourself looking at a $45 TIE Fighter pilot that doesn't look half as nice tomorrow. All right, it's 7:53. I'm going to start calling stuff. I'm going to start on letter E, since A through G is like too cheap. Or A through H is too cheap. EI is a solo theatrical poster, brother, and it's dirt cheap right now. But it's a theatrical poster from Solo. It's literally only at $11. I mean, that's a $40 poster. I thought you guys would be all about it because we were talking about Solo and how much we all loved it last week. All right, we're going to start off with that watch, letter E. Letter E going once, going twice, going thrice, sold. You don't want to miss out. Stuff's going to go cheap. Make sure you bid on it if you see it. Or else you're going to be crying into your tacos later. Letter E is sold. Letter M, we're at a Stormtrooper. 12-inch Stormtrooper. He's at $22. No blaster. $22 on that Stormtrooper. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. He's sold. He's a good deal on Stormtrooper. All right, next up is the Endor Forest Ranger, letter N. Here, we'll do that. Letter N right there, Endor Forest Ranger, complete at $44. Going once, going twice, going thrice, sold. Got some action on EI now. EI is at $16 with Nick Grooms. Yeah, please don't PM poor Andrea during the sale. She is busy enough. If you need something, PM after the sale or PM me after the sale. That was a cheap Endor Forest Ranger. Congratulations. Alright, we're going to do letter O and letter P. Always going to Sam I Ams for $200. It is an AFA 90 week way. Letter P is going to Adam Chitwood. It is a Lily Letty Han trench coat at 300 bones. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So. All right, here's everything still spinning. No worries, babe. Take your time. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll keep going. All right, lots of bids coming in. Don't worry, Andrea will catch up. Yeah, I can't scroll back for letter D. Who had it before Brian Campbell? Probably at $37, letter D. Or somebody bid $39 on the Darth Vader. It's a nice Darth Vader. It's worth $39 blindfolded. It's worth $45. There we go. It all worked out. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. $250 on you. She'll get there, brother. She's still updating. Yeah, there it goes. She's changing it right now. You good, babe? All right, let's go over these card backs. We'll call them first, and then we'll call the carded figures next. And then we're going to call... still getting bids on all these. Please, get in your bids as early as you can. We're trying to be all done. We're still getting bids on it. Literally everything I still have up. So bid quick. Bid your highest bid. Massey Michael, F is already at $13. You'd have to go 14 at least, brother. Take over the lead on that one. And A is at 46, Massey Michael. So that one too, you'd have to go 47. All right, Andrea is all caught up, so I'm going to start calling some more. Alrighty, I'm going to call these card backs. We're going to start the card backs. Forrest Glover just got in a bid on Z, but we're going to call him. So let's go to the card backs right now. At the top right of your screen, we're going to start off with letter W. Letter W is Lando Calrissian, 31 back. And we're going to also call the Han Solo Carbonite Power of the Force card back, letter X. So letter W is at $5, Lando debut card. Letter X is at $6. Power of the Force Han Solo Carbonite. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Wonder why Han Solo Carbonite doesn't control more money for the card back. They always sell for so cheap. But the other Power of the Forces always go for like 15, 20 bucks. Alright, there's those first two. And then we're going to call Barada and EV99. Barada is at $11. EV99 is at $16. No, EV99 just got another bid. We'll call Barada at $11 for Forrest Glover. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Barada at $11, Forrest Glover. EV99 still getting bids there. Remember to bid early, bid often, folks. You don't want to miss out. All right, let's see here. Let's call letter S for Kyle Bolenball. You're going to get it for $800, man. Steal of a deal. Congratulations. It is a shockingly beautiful card. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. EV99. Tri-logo EV. Next up, we're going to do for $120, AFA 75 88. That seems so unbelievably cheap to me when it costs $100 for the case it's in. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Congratulations, killer deal. Thanks, Kyle. She's nice, man. She's a beauty. You did good. Wait till you see her. Very shockingly nice in person. And then it looks like the Ewok Combat Liner has settled at $250 with Mr. Anthony Demas Jr. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Sold. There you go. All right, that's all that's left right there, folks. Get in now or forever hold your peace. Thank you. Good night. All right, we're starting off with A, that Jawa complete at $46. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Oh, Kyle, I don't care, man. You can do whatever you want with it. It's yours now. You can tape it to a dog. You can give it to a little kid to open. You could attach it to a rocket and shoot into outer space. It's yours. You can do anything you want. You could sell it for triple tomorrow, and I wouldn't hold it against you. I don't mind. All right, Yoda Complete is up next. Sam Samuels, going once, going twice, going thrice. Yoda. $62 on YODA Yoda. Complete. Darth Vader's the next one, going for Mr. Anderson. Han Solo's still getting bids there. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold to Mr. Anderson. We're going to call letter EI. That's that Solo movie theatrical poster. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter EI. Sam, I am. Congratulations. You get the Solo poster for a really good deal, man. $17. Can't go wrong with that. Full-size theatrical poster. All right, the Baggy and Hookah. Actually, you know what? We're just going to call this whole spinning wheel so I can be done. Salacious Crumb Baggy, TIE Fighter Pilot Complete, Chewbacca Complete, and Baggy Hookah and Bowl. We just got a new bid on the TIE Fighter Complete, so we're only calling the Salacious Crumb Baggy, the Chewbacca Complete, and the Baggy Hookah and Bowl right now. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, so the only 3 items left are the EV99 card back, the Han Solo Small Head Complete, Daryl Anderson. No, it is not the white leg Han Solo with the paint. Molded Han Solo, it is not. It's just a really nice Han Solo. Next up, we're going to do EV99 card back. Kyle Bolenball going to take it. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So the only ones left are letter G, which is the TIE Fighter Pilot Complete, and letter B, which is the Han Solo Small Head Complete. I'm going to start wrapping up all these loose figs so you can still bid on your Han Solo there. And TIE Fighter pilot. Once I'm done bagging these up, I am going to call those, so bid right now if you want them. Yeah, Daryl, it's just because it's so nice. When do you see a Han Solo small head that nice a condition? That's why people are bidding on it. It's really nice. Alright, Han Solo small head, calling it now. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sam Sams. Or Sam Samuels. I think that's the same person. Going once, twice, thrice. Sold Han Solo. And then last but not least is going to be that TIE Fighter pilot. TIE Fighter pilot going to Mr. Forrest Glover. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Out on T. T was called about an hour ago, bud. You might be a little bit laggy there, Massey Michael. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for being part of the IC. Thank you very much for hanging out on Taco Tuesday. Thanks for buying a lot of stuff. All that money goes towards helping the convention grow. Remember, to be a great member of the Imperial Commissary, you got to do 3 simple things. They are teach, learn, and grow the hobby. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. Good night.